Alexa and Stephanie, now that you have stood before me and these witnesses, have exchanged your rings and vows, and have agreed to be married according to the laws of God and the state of New York, it gives me great pleasure to officially pronounce you married, forever partners, in love and life. You may now kiss and seal your face. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you for the first time, Alexa and Stephanie D'Agostino.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex had the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children, it's somehow forgotten. But we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
Define marriage.
I believe that marriage is the union between a man and a woman.
If we are to prevent the meaning of marriage from being changed forever, our nation must enact a constitutional amendment to protect marriage in America.
What I believe is that marriage is between a man and a woman.
Today I call upon the Congress to promptly pass and to send to the states for ratification an amendment to our Constitution defining and protecting marriage as a union of a man and woman as husband and wife.
As straight up with Americans as I can in my non-support for anything but a traditional definition of marriage.
The union of a man and woman is the most enduring human institution.
But the Bible-quoting patriarch of the Robertson family is raising eyebrows with his comments on homosexuality.
Because attempts to redefine marriage in a single state or city could have serious consequences throughout the country.
And there is this. Polls show about 44% of all Americans, like Phil Robertson, still think homosexuality is morally wrong.
I am not somebody who promotes same-sex marriage.
I think a much better analogy would have been brother and sister, don't you?
Congress attempted to address this problem in the Defense of Marriage Act by declaring that no state must accept another state's definition of marriage. My administration will vigorously defend this act of Congress.
I don't support defining marriage as anything but between one man and one woman.
Do you believe homosexuality is a choice?
No, I don't.
We press play, don't press pause.
We have an obligation to make sure that gays and lesbians have the rights of citizenship.
Look, in an Obama-Biden administration, there will be absolutely no distinction from a constitutional standpoint or a legal standpoint between a same-sex and a heterosexual couple.
No law is gonna change us.
It's very important for people not to be overly critical of someone else until you've examined your own heart.
Do I support granting same-sex benefits? Absolutely, positively.
Do you now believe that gay people should have full rights to civil marriage nationwide?
I do. I am no longer opposed to that. I think if people want to make commitments that last a lifetime, they ought to be able to do it.
I'm Michael Sam. I'm a football player and I'm gay. I can't tell society to agree with this or not to agree with this, but hopefully society will rally around me and support me too.
As we told you, this is the moment where Michael Sam got the news that he is going to be a member of the St. Louis Rams.
Human rights apply to everyone, gay and straight.
It's just an issue that is at the forefront of civil rights at this moment in history.
And maybe it's because I'm gay that I think we should all be equal, but I feel that we're all equal.
You know, when couples are committed to each other and love each other, that they ought to have, I think, the same sort of rights that everyone has.
Everything we've done in this administration, rolling back Don't Ask, Don't Tell, outstanding Americans can serve our country, whether it's no longer defending the Defense Against Marriage Act, which tried to federalize what has historically been state law. I've stood on the side of broader equality for the LGBT community.
They are full and equal citizens and deserve the rights of citizenship. That includes marriage.
You can only watch injustice go on for so long until you get involved, until you say something.
I think same-sex couples should be able to get married.